Welcome to Big Game Preview. It is Chelsea versus Arsenal. It is the London Derby. West versus North London Derby. Big game in its right, big game in its right. A lot at stake for this one. Yes, even if it's early days, there's a lot at stake. Chelsea on their own, they seem like a team who wants to compete for the league. Even though, in my own opinion, it's far-fetched. And for Arsenal, they are pure, surest title contenders. Yes, not them. If they don't win the league this season, a lot of people suppose, a lot of, I don't know how you want to take, Arsenal fans want to take, leave after this season. They don't win the league this season because it's going to be another very big heartbreaking one if they don't win the league this season. But Chelsea fans don't come and to say Arsenal cannot walk away with the league. No, we have to stop them. Now we suppose stop them because they feel like since like Man City not ready, Liverpool not ready, Man U on their own, those ones are still struggling to survive. But if you like seeing at them as they Arsenal back now, they're supposed to chase Arsenal. So if Arsenal wins this game, it is 9 points ahead of Chelsea. If Chelsea wins this one, it is 3 points ahead of 3 points behind Arsenal. So it's big game. The big game is, like I said, a lot at stake. Where do you see this one going, Chucky?
Talking about Arsenal versus Chelsea, like I always talk, say I don't rate Chelsea at all. I never rate Chelsea like coming into this season. I don't even fear them. I will be saying that the team I'm most scared of is City. Manchester City's Guardiola is Manchester City because I know Guardiola is a coach that he sets up his team to win each and every game. His target is that Premier League. And we all know that one. But Chelsea and Enzo Maresca, I still feel that he's quite confused on what his goals and objectives are.
He's not confused. Now Chelsea fans they confused. Then don't tell him we say now qualify for top 4. Now Chelsea fans won't win.
Chelsea fans they won't win. They are Chelsea fans. I just a stand because in Arsenal they top. Now that's what if it was City that was stopping the league, and Arsenal was like third, and Chelsea was like second.
They're not going to say they won't win league.
They're not going to talk about league
because this thing goes
because in Arsenal they are in and made a big Arsenal down. And I'm so glad that Chelsea. Why the reason why I'm not scared of Chelsea is that number one, the team, apart from the midfield that is stable, Caicedo and Enzo, other sectors, they have a leaky defense. Even they themselves know that. Let's go to the front, the number 9 position. The people who are entrusting to getting scoring goals for them are not even they don't have a consistent goal scorer. You say this guy will score one. This man, until they play like the game against Liverpool, even not for they put Estevao with 9 minutes, we can get that one goal. Most of their big game this season they've struggled. If you check, so against Arsenal go beat Chelsea. I know Arsenal won't take talk and say. I wish I could use microphone louder and even swear because Arsenal versus Chelsea. It may not be a massive scoreline. I'm not saying Arsenal will be like 5-0 or 4-0, but Arsenal definitely will come back with 3 points on that day. And let me not say that like I'm saying this on the win. Arsenal will come back with 3 points on that day because we have the better score depth and we have players who are already who the coach Arteta has already told them exactly what he wants from them. We have wrath of Arsenal this is because we are scoring corner kicks. Everything okay, we don't leave corner kick now because the past few games everybody come they use done the days very serious against of which that thing will soon come back because there'll be a time everybody will get carried away again. Don't forget corner kick. We don't use set piece the score. Now we don't use open play because now most of let's say anti-Arsenal fans, any football fan that's not an Arsenal fan, even those ones that really hate the club. Most of the goals we scored 4 of the goals we scored against Tottenham. They're open play goals, beautiful, sweet, nice, fantastic goals. So that match made me so happy that we've gone past that era. See, the competitor even said that 50% of Arsenal goals were scored from set pieces. I don't even shame from that one. Goal or goal. If one play corner flag, don't defend them. It shows you that Arsenal is ready. That means now bring set piece, we go there. Bring open play goal, we go there. Chelsea on their own have a leaky defense. Even if they won't want to admit it, I'm very sure that for sure. In scoring goals, before Chelsea they see goals score, even against big team, the guys do magic or bring in that their magician, of which I'm not sure those things will work against that work against Arsenal. Okay, my only hiccup now is that Gabriel is injured, but I'm glad Pierre Hincapié he impressed against Tottenham. Even if I felt Mosquera, but somebody was explaining that
Kepa is
left and right leg
better and more experienced than
Mosquera. But it's same Mosquera too. He didn't show himself as man for that score. So and also if you look at the players, Arsenal and remove sentiment, remove say the Arsenal fan aside, I think Arsenal has all it takes to take that match away.
All right.
For me, I agree with Chucky. Arsenal has all it takes to win
I
that
know they
match
fear Chelsea at
against
all
Chelsea.
at all. I know they fear Chelsea.
But you know, this game na London derby. You know, there's always this pride, you know, to fight for whenever any London
The
teams
pride
are
know that
playing.
when they beat them up back to back to back
You,
since.
you get now, but you know, everybody don't know who the pride of London. There's this, competition that who is London blue or is London red. So you know, Chelsea they always battle for that one. And you know, whenever derby games comes like this, form is thrown out of the window. They don't judge this game with form or whatever, advantage you have over your opponent. So for me, Chelsea, if you watch their last 2, 3 games, you could say they understand, themselves a little bit. With yes, results are coming, but in their play, you could see say some kind of cohesion done the day. You know, we don't forget say this team at some point, under Maresca and Pochettino, they are called the Copama SC. But Copama now don't they out for months now. But we see Chelsea they score goals. They see contributions from different players. João Pedro, you don't score in the last 2 games. You score against Tottenham, score against Wolves, and Pedro Neto. People they call him 60 million euro waste. But you don't they score, you don't they assist, so they get into the score sheet. So I think say Arsenal, the advantage or the feeling why I get, say Arsenal will win based on the form where they, the kind of confidence Arsenal their confidence they high off this roof. They believe that they feel win any game at any time. If like when they play back to back games, they feel win them comfortably. So and Arsenal gets the better players. They get the players who they in form. Eze just score hat-trick. Who knows saying go score hat-trick? That day another person will just pop out anywhere and score hat-trick. So I think say based on the form and the kind confidence which Arsenal do on this at this moment, they go win Chelsea for that game. But it go dey tough. Because now London derby game.
First for us now, I believe say by now Arteta will not learn a lesson on how to on when to play big teams. Yes, he not learn a lesson. And one of the things why I fear for Chelsea now say if Gyökeres come back start that match, it go dey bloody for Chelsea. If Merino play, then if they fit they will be confident enough to come out small, try their luck, their defense no go dey under too much pressure like that. And of course, we know how the battle dey be between Cucurella and Saka. That battle will continue. Then for Trossard, of course, now James or Augusto go mark for the other side there. But where I know say the threat go dey, where the problem go dey for Chelsea. Now, if they strike proper strike, if Gyökeres starts that match, then a lot of goal scoring threats go down the side of Arsenal, and it will dey very bad for Chelsea. Especially when Chelsea can go, they go off all these silly mistakes that they make for their back. If there is a proper striker there, plus Eze, where say Eze don't they understand where to stay, maybe I'll come meet them. Before in the season they go drag with striker inside this team because he wants to
that was a result of instruction from him. I don't think he was doing that in purpose.
So now I don't see say in don't they know say if you watch Odegaard, most of Odegaard goes striker now from byline. Ball will come. He don't understand. Say okay, most of us now balls they always if Saka hold the ball, they just kind of shift come that line. Anybody with that pass meet, if you dey skillful enough, you go score. The same thing happened many times. Even when Saka could just cut in. Most of those things that's Arsenal they play most of the ball. So Eze don't understand how Arsenal they play. So now he don't make him score those 3 goals when he score against Tottenham. Now for Chelsea themselves, on whether they get chance to win this game, I don't know what Maresca won't do, because whatever approach we use for Arsenal get a lot of players to take counter that approach. If na counter attack, Arsenal get fast players, defenders, where you fit stop your counter. And then Chelsea players, their strikers know they are as clinical as Arsenal players on front line. Yes, they don't score goals too, but they don't score more goals than maybe before this. Maybe before this game, I'll never check what happened. I'll do happen after that Tottenham game Arsenal play. But Arsenal players, if you check for goals, Trossard very clinical. He go punish you. Saka on his day go punish you. Merino, as slow as it is, he go punish you.
And then forget Gyökeres. When Merino started, Merino.
No, I'm just saying Merino go be saving grace.
Merino even started saying they won't confuse them.
Yes, of course. They don't get striker to mark. They don't get striker to mark. But I feel like Chelsea no get Chalobah no go fit mark Gyökeres sef. Chalobah no get the strength. Unless say Kobe anybody won't come up. But even that Gyökeres dey there, you know fit mark Gyökeres. Those Chelsea right no fit mark Gyökeres. But that's just my opinion. So Caicedo versus Rice, we go get to see wetin will happen that day. Even though I feel like as Mendy and Caicedo get that talk,
that midfield battle go tough.
It go tough
because the coach be like say in rest Caicedo. You know,
and after the international break,
they always rest Caicedo because they from far South America. You know, the long journey and all that, they get a ripple effect on the players. So he bet Caicedo for that game against Burnley, and whenever Caicedo no play for Chelsea they always get problem in terms of winning. So I feel say maybe in bench am to preserve am for Saka and Arsenal. Yeah. So Caicedo go dey more, fit and full with energy.
Especially against Arsenal.
Because that midfield now battlefield it go be that day. It go be a battlefield that day, and that game they go decide am for that midfield.
Yeah. Okay. Well, final thoughts to give this game.
Well, that's why if you listen to me, I like Chelsea. I say I respect them. Enzo and Caicedo, they've done fantastic job there because it's very difficult. In fact, that their midfield is so good that if their strikers had a mess up, they will come from there, go the fire shots, get the goals, where that team will need. So what it now means that if in a situation where the front line and the back are not working, that means Caicedo and Enzo will have to overwork themselves against Arsenal, against Barcelona, which even play to Arsenal's advantage.
Of course, it's the London derby. Very, very big one. Like I said, a lot at stake in this game. Pride is at stake in this game. Chelsea fans, off of that, winning the Club World Cup, they done the fine waiting, the book. Like I said, Chucky said something about expectations. The expectation of Chelsea this season is to qualify for top 4. But the fans have different expectations. They want win league. So Maresca, whether I like them or not, you guys win this game. But for Arsenal too, of course, they are the top dogs in this one. They are not underdogs. They are the top dogs in this one. They are expected to win based on, if you look on paper, they're expected to win this game. But Chelsea being a team where they always surprise the big boys once in a while, of course, you'll be looking out for that one. Let's talk about the comment section. Let's talk about it.